If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Okay, I didn't really want to listen to more of them talking. I just wanted to pause the game, but now that we listen to all that,
Welcome, Kupo.
let's see what he has for sale. Excuse me. Is that official? I feel like I could have made that myself. There, Moggy. Proof. Proof that he's magic. It's cute. I'll buy it.
Have a merry Moogle day, Kupo.
What are you, Santa Claus now?
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep,
So what are you gonna do next?
keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm Some People. Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Welcome to the Moogle Emporium.
Hi, some people. I'm Dad. Oh, God, look at all this now. Holy cow. You gotta check this out. Yeah, it really can't be understated how awesome the side quests are in this game. So like all that dialogue we just heard is because I did a side quest. And the more side quests you do, the more optional dialogue you get. And then if you do all of it, you get like an optional scene. And that's so cool. That's such a great incentive to make you do side quests other than just being like, now I did the side quest, now I'm super strong and kill all the bosses easier. Like, it actually makes you want to do the side quests for the story, which is so cool. What a great way to, like, incentivize. Okay, well, we have to buy Gold Saucer. We don't have an option. Graveyard Key. Gotta buy that. Increases Cloud's skill points. Increases Barrett's skill points. Increases Tifa's skill points. Increases Aerith's skill points. Huh. Interesting. Silver Staff. Oh my god, it has 50 magic. Oh my god, look at that Sorceress Storm. Buying. A scarf that makes the wearer feel as if the wind is at their back. Enter battle with a slightly filled ATB gauge. Distinguished emblem that purportedly lifts all burdens from the wearer's shoulders. Increases the effectiveness of healing spells cast on you when your HP is 25% or lower. That's cool. I don't really feel like I need these, but I want one just to have them. Alright, that leaves us with not enough to get these. I don't want to buy ethers. So we go.
You guys are great! Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
No, you can't.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys!
What did I just witness? God, savage.
The monsters out there are getting stronger and stronger.
But that's no problem for you, though, right? Be careful anyway.
You're supposed to be a Mog. Dance for me, Moogle. Dance. Cloud is the kind of guy that goes to like a sporting event and goes up to like the costume people and just like, this is your job. Dance for me, slave. Calm it, Cloud. He's so savage.
You heard what they said on TV. Clerk here's not the friendliest of people, but she's got
Just got in a big old shipment of them.
any spare machine parts?
Good lord, calm down, people. Jeez.
Hey, any marks?
No, this isn't Wall Market. It's Sector 5. Before Wall Market. Who is the most clever character between Heidegger and Scarlet? Well, we haven't really seen much of Scarlet yet. I kind of wonder how much they're going to use Scarlet. Because Scarlet doesn't really come into play. Like, we don't really learn a lot about Scarlet until later. Really, Scarlet is kind of an underutilized character to begin with. The only thing that really matters with Scarlet is the fact that she shot Barrett's arm. That's really the only big plot point with her. And I don't know if they're going to explain that in this game or they're going to wait till later. But... oh, in the original game? Which one's more clever? Neither? I don't they're both kind of stupid. Let's put it this way. Scarlet challenges Tifa to a slap fight. Need I say more? Who does that? That's a terrible idea. She's probably the strongest human being on the planet in terms of raw power with no weapon in hand. And you challenge her to a slap fight. Also, she locked Tifa in the gas chamber and drops the key. Which a lot of people don't realize. You don't really think about it. But yeah, she straight up drops the key on the way out. That's why it's there for Tifa to grab. Like, she is not smart. It's either her or one of the guards, but regardless, it's her guards. She should have noticed. She should have heard the clang on the ground. Like, they're both walking out, and it falls on the ground. It's definitely not on purpose. They don't, like, put it in front of her and go, ha. Like, they should up drop it on accident, I'm pretty sure. Because they're, like, looking the other way, and you can see it fall. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the guard. But she still should have heard. Or used the key herself instead of giving it to the stupid guard. The guard was an insider? Who would it be? Kate Sith and Yuffie dress up, but it's not neither of them. I guess it could have been one of the Highwind people, but then how'd they get back on the Highwind? I think it's just a dumb guard. I'll be honest, I think it's just a daft guard. You've seen how daft they all are. It's the elevator guard. I don't know. That's not crazy enough. We gotta go crazier. If we're gonna come up with theories, I want to hear the craziest theory. Obviously it was Mr. Dolphin. Obviously. It was Red 13. After the Shinra boat, he finally learned how to walk correctly. It was Denzel. But it wasn't Denzel, because Denzel was younger. At that point, Denzel would have been like 2 years old, because Denzel's a kid in the future. So it was Denzel, but he like from the future. Like he went in a time machine. It was Denzel like 20 years in the future. He jumped in a time machine and came back just so he could drop the key. I feel like it's the guy that Cloud meets at the Honeybee Inn. Like when the lights were off and Cloud and that guy were in that room, they like came up with the plan. He was like, don't worry, I'll help you out. The most clever between Hojo and Gast. We were talking about clever. Hojo is not clever. Hojo's an idiot. He's just insane. Everything Hojo does is like a stupid idea. He's just insane. He's just like, Red 13, Eris, baby, I don't know, try it. Put it in the blender. He's like that guy that blends everything. What do you got? Sephiroth, a baby? Does it blend? What do you mean I got Lucasia pregnant? Put some Jenova cells in there. I don't know. Does it blend? Let's try it out. Let's breed. Although, he must be pretty clever at some point because he gets all those girls on the beach, but... Hojo's just insane. And then he's like, I'm gonna shoot the North Crater. I still don't understand that, actually. I've never really looked into it. Does anyone know, like, the real reason that Hojo shoots the North Crater? I never understood. Like, he says something about, like, transferring the power to Sephiroth, but how would that even work? If he shoots the North Crater with the Mako cannon, how does Sephiroth gonna, like, absorb it? I don't understand. It sounds like he's just gonna shoot Sephiroth. I don't get how Sephiroth gets the energy. He just has like a general idea, like maybe if I shoot it in that direction, Sephiroth might be able to absorb the power. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. Why not? Like everything Hojo does is a chaos theory. Just like, well, it might do something interesting, so let's just do it. Does the cannon blend? I'm surprised he didn't try to put Jenova cells in the cannon and then shoot it. That's what he likes to do. He just puts Jenova cells with everything. What is it? Pop-Tart? Put a Jenova cell in it. Maybe it tastes better. I don't know. What do you got there? An apple? Put Jenova cells in it. Jenova apple. Gives you more energy. I don't know. Vitamin C. Whatever. Eat it. I'm gonna go grab a breakfast burrito. Put some Jenova in it. Boom. Jenova burrito. You're not going to believe it. It's going to taste amazing. The strongest between Cloud and Vincent? I don't know. What's strength? Because Vincent's a goddamn indestructible vampire. So... a non-aging vampire who can live an infinite amount of years. Oh, before he was a vampire? Cloud? Because before he was a vampire, he was just a suit. Granted, he was a Turk, but Turks aren't as strong as what? I guess Vincent. Because Turks are stronger than soldiers. Regular mercenaries or, lower class soldiers are like the weakest, and then Turks are stronger than that, but then first class soldiers are stronger than that. Do we know how strong Turks are in comparison to soldiers? Like, are they second class strength? They're not first class. I know that. Do we know, like, is it ever said, like, are they as strong as, like, a second class or third class? Maybe. I don't know. I never thought that the Turks were as strong as first class. But maybe. To me, I feel like it goes, like, third class, second class, Turk, first class. But Because Zack is stronger than the Turks. And Sephiroth is stronger than the Turks. Sephiroth's stronger than everyone, but... Yeah, Sephiroth kind of doesn't count. Because he's like on a whole nother level. Even before he becomes Super Sephiroth, like... In Soldier, he's just like on a whole nother level. So he doesn't count. But if I put Zack next to Rude and Reno, I feel like Zack is much stronger. Let's all just agree that Wedge is obviously the strongest, and then we'll put everyone underneath. In terms of power level, it's like Wedge, Sephiroth, Jenova, everyone else. Calm Traveler, everyone else. We were talking earlier about characters that could use some like bigger backstories. Like I've always wanted to know what's going on with the Calm Traveler and why he just has Master Materia and gold chocobos hanging out. Like he has some kind of ancient past. But you know what other character is kind of weird I just thought of? The old guy in Rocket Town that gives you the Yoshiyuki. What's his deal? Why does he just have the Yoshiyuki like hanging out? Like he has some kind of past that we don't know about. He's some like ancient warrior, like Japanese warrior with like a Japanese sword. He's like, maybe he's the character from Neo. Maybe he's one of the characters from Neo, and he ended up in Final Fantasy. It could be an extended universe. No wonder Neo 2 came out right before the Final Fantasy VII Remake. They knew. They're going to make an extended universe. I thought it would be kind of cool if the second game reaches to City and the third game finishes. And then it would be like 3 discs like the original game. Unless you're talking about the PC version. PC version had 4 discs because of installation. But original game had 3 discs. The remake is 3 parts. I feel like that would fit well. And it would be... I think 3 parts would be a lot, but not too much. Like, I think 4 parts is pushing it. Could you imagine a Jessie lover finding out that Jessie's mom makes pineapple pizza? It'd destroy their whole life. Their whole life would be a lie. Their waifu's mom makes the demonic pineapple pizza. So, hold on. I want to ask a question to everybody, because I'm curious to hear what you think. So, over the course of the last couple of years, I've talked a lot about the remake, obviously. And one of the things that I've heard a lot of different opinions on the game being multiple parts. I've heard a lot of people, like more than 20 people, personally, have commented to me and said, I'm not buying it because it's more than 1 part. And I wonder what you guys think about that. Because for me, I like the fact that it's multiple parts, because it allows them to extend stuff more. And I just think it really wouldn't work as 1 part, obviously. But on the other hand, I do understand that not everyone can afford $180 for the whole game, right? But it's not like, see, that's where I'm disconnected. Like, you are paying $60 for a full game. It's just you're then buying another full game for another $60, right? Like, I don't feel like I agree with that. That's like saying that BioShock is ruined because I gotta buy 3 BioShock games. Because technically, there's BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite. So, like, am I gonna be mad at BioShock for being $180? No. Even though technically, to get the whole story, I gotta buy all 3. You know? if you look at it as almost like a sequel, it would be different if this game didn't feel like a full game, but it does. So I feel like it's worth the $60. I don't think you can just say it's not worth the $60 because it's part 1. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I do kind of agree. If it's more than 3 parts, it's going to start getting like, oh my god, how much money do I have to spend just to get to the end of this, right? But, and maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe they're saying like, I want to complete the game from start to Safer Sephiroth, and I don't want to pay more than $60. But that's just not possible. There's just too much. So, I don't know. To me, it's worth it as long as this $60 game gives me $60 of content. Then it's worth it for me. I mean, yeah, people just spent $60 on Resident Evil 3, and apparently that game's like 5 hours long because it's a remake of a 5-hour game. And, you know, a lot of people, some people are complaining about that, but other people are like, that's what I paid for, so I'm not going to complain. I feel like that's fair. But I have heard several people, like more than 20 people, say, oh, it's only Midgar, it's not worth it. And that makes me kind of sad, because there's so much in this game that is worth $60 for me. And see, what's the alternative? If your answer to me is it's not worth $60 because it's only Midgar, then what's the alternative? Make a $60 game that rushes through the story so fast that like how would you get from here to Safer Sephiroth in 30 hours? It's just not going to happen. Like, you would have to skip everything. It would have to be, you know, it would be like impossible. Not unless you stuck to literally the original script and made everything like super fast and nothing was fun and you didn't have any side questing or nothing. And the whole game would be cutscenes. Yeah, like, and who wants that? Who wants to rush it? I want as much Final Fantasy VII as I can get. Why would I want it to be rushed? Why would I want less Final Fantasy VII? If the price is a problem, then that sucks, and I feel really bad, but at the end of the day, you could wait until they sell the whole thing as a group in like 20 years. I mean, it is possible. That's a thing you can do. So I don't want less Final Fantasy VII. I want as much as they're willing to make. If they're going to make 3 parts and they're all going to be huge games and they're going to put all their time and effort into it, then I think it's worth my money. Unless they suck. I think they really played everyone with the first class version. Me personally, I think the first class version was a ripoff. But having said that, no pre-order is a ripoff. No deluxe edition is a ripoff. If it's what you want. I believe that with every ounce of my being. You know? I don't care what the price is. I don't care what argument you have. If someone feels like it's worth the money, then it's worth it to them. And you can't say, you wasted your money and you're stupid. Because it's worth it for them. You know? It's a personal connection to a game that they've loved their entire life. If they want to spend $350 for the Cloud figure because Cloud is their favorite character and they've loved and adored Cloud for 20 years and they've always wanted a real square cloud on a motorcycle like they've wanted it for 20 years, you can't tell them that $350 isn't worth it. Of course it is. You know? So, if they made a $300 version of Final Fantasy X where I got a life-sized Tifa sculpture, or Yuna sculpture, and it said my name when I walked past it, I'm going to spend $300. Like, you can't tell me that's not worth it. I'll spend it twice. I'll get 2 of them. And when I walk by, they'll both say at the same time. It'll be great. So, so long story short, if it's worth it for you, then it's worth it. Having said that, I think the $350 version was a ripoff. I think that $350 for what you got was a ripoff. But here's the real rub. If you bought the first class edition, you're setting a precedent for yourself that when part 2 comes out, you're probably going to buy the first class edition of that one too. And that you're gonna be setting yourself back, because if you bought the first one and then part 2 comes out, you're gonna be like, well, I bought the first one, I gotta buy the second one, like I gotta collect them all. And then by the time we get to part 6, you're gonna be taking out a second mortgage on your house, and you're gonna have like 6 figures that all you're like, I don't know what to do with these now. So I mean, now that I bought the deluxe edition, I could just buy the deluxe edition of each one and I'll be happy. Man, that's crazy. I could buy the deluxe edition of part 1, 2, and 3 and still spend less than someone did on the first class edition. It is so expensive. When I get my physical version and we're going to open it together, and I'm going to check out the digital version rewards as well. The art book has spoilers? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know that. We'll wait till after we beat the game then. Which, honestly, my version isn't supposed to get here till the 14th. So we might finish it before the physical version gets here. Dude, I hate when they do that. Why do they do that? At least put a thing in the beginning that says, hey, there's spoilers in here. Kingdom Hearts 3 did the same thing. Their art book had, not really bad spoilers, but some spoilers. It spoiled some of the Disney worlds, if you didn't know which ones were in it yet. Luckily, even if I am caught up to you guys, we're going to be doing side quests here for a bit, so.
Somebody help me!
Oh my god! Scared man!
Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
Sure hope not. I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off.
He looks pretty scared.
Be careful, they look dangerous.
He's petrified. He can barely move. Wait, so where is this?
Sure hope not.
See you, Jordy. We got the jam again. Same right spot. Oh, but I unlocked it with the key. There's a bed in here? Or a bench? Huh. Want to see Market? Come back tomorrow. We'll probably be in Market tomorrow because we gotta do these side quests and then Market's next, so tomorrow will be the Market day. they up? Oh my. Nah, we haven't even slept at Eris's house yet, so we have to do that next after we're done with the side quests. We are close though. How do I get up there? Oh, this way. Jenova is very much a spoiler. What are you talking about? You literally asked what spoilers are in the art book. That is literally asking for spoilers in the chat. If you don't think you should have been timed out for that, then you're out of your mind. I'll be quite frank.
You sure you want to fight?
Help! Eris,
I'll
help!
show you what I can do. You'll see.
Nothing to it.
Yo, Dry Guy! Good to see you, man. Thank you for the raid. How you doing today? Oh, hey, let me pause real quick in case anyone doesn't want spoilers coming in. We're currently on chapter 9 in Sector 5. So, giving you a chance. It's good to see you guys. 8. Chapter 8. Same thing.
This isn't a game.
Same number.
Trust me.
Oh yeah, we gotta equip Eris's weapon.
Keep it together.
Good call.
Here goes. This one's for you.
I need to scan these
Why
things
don't you
also.
lead the way?
Hang back. I got your number.
Thanks, my man. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day today. Modified version of the Mono Drive. Not only do these creations survive the Mako Reactor 5 explosion, the Mako spill caused them to grow in both size and strength. Oh no, we created a monster. It's like Frankenstein, boys. They are resistant to physical attacks until pelted with magic.
Get him.
But they're immune to magic. Or maybe they're just immune to thunder. Wait. Well, they're not immune to thunder.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming. Kind of hot.
You're burning up.
Things are weird. I don't know how they work.
Cut.
You've got this.
Let's do this.
I think if they're green, they need regular attacks, and if they're blue, then they need magic.
Call lightning.
Wow. I got played. I was like in the middle of casting it. Not even in the middle, I was literally about to cast it.
Bam.
Bam! Cloud just said bam. I don't know how I feel about that.
Shot.
I'm slightly worried.
Let's do this.
Oh, nice. We got that done.
Deal with that.
Here goes. That's it.
Tagging out.
It's on you.
I'll take care of him. Why don't you lead the
My
way?
turn. Enough.
We
Not
did it.
bad.
Alright, let's check this out. So let's level it up first. Magic attack power, max HP, max MP, materia slot. Thank you, please. Thanks. Does anybody not just immediately get the materia slots? I feel like it'd be silly. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Each one of these is a different element. I wouldn't really say like a sphere grid system. I know why you said that, because it kind of looks similar, but you don't have to get anything to unlock anything else. So it's not really like the sphere grid system as much. When you level up the weapon, you get another set of things you can pick from. But like, I can pick any of these to do. None of them are like locked behind anything else. If that makes sense. Okay, so now that we did that, the guard stick's actually still stronger. I'm gonna keep guard stick for now because I want to learn Arcane Ward, because Arcane Ward is incredible, and I'd love to have that as a permanent ability for Aerith, because that ability is strong. Hey, how's it going, Foku? So violent, breaking those boxes. Calm it. They're just boxes.
Okay then.
Hey, Sid, thank you for the gifted sub to Kevin.
You sure you want to fight?
Sorry.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.
That'll do. Don't overdo it.
I'm coming. Get ready. That's
Why did she say I'm coming?
And catch.
You didn't move.
Let's go.
I'm loving the game, Foku. See you, Darkness. Thanks again for all the support. Means a lot. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. Also, how's it going, Lily? Good to see you.
The Sector 5 Undercity Specialty Meatballs.
What? Wait.
But is that sweet or spicy? Would you like a bowl of
I want some specialty meatballs. That sounds incredible. Are they sweet or spicy, though? Oh my god. The question of the century.
calories you need to get you through the day?
It was so loud. Like, it was so quiet, then all of a sudden she was like, meatballs! Get your meatballs!
Gosh, that's so much
I was born and raised topside. The reactor just went up. Patrolling for cleared up.
Dude, I love meatballs.
Wall market's making.
That sure was something.
Meatballs are like top 5 favorite things to eat.
Just one night in Walmart and I broke.
Oh, still aren't running, I take it?
Which one? Thanks, Foku.
I'm glad I moved here, but
Meatball sponsorship. This game has a secret meatball sponsorship. I wanted to go back to... I want to go back to my boy.
so do you think this means another very first overseas?
How do you think the weapons will be implemented? They won't.
Get your hands.
This is far before the weapons are alive. It'd be pretty silly if they were in the game. I mean, I guess maybe there could be like a VR battle against them, but I feel like that'd be silly.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Synergy. Allows an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from linked materia. Wow, that's cool.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay, thank you. Chadley, please stop. I kind of want to try this. It's got to be linked, though. But, like, instead of doing elemental, I could do synergy lightning. And then if I cast... Wait, How does this work? An ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from linked materia. So, does that mean that I need to use a magic attack with Eris? And then Cloud uses lightning? I think that's how it works. Let's go test it.
Hey, what'll it be?
This song is so freaking good. Give me a Moonster. Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword because this game gives you a lot of new materia to play with and a lot of really cool materia ideas that work better with action RPGs. But then you have no slots to equip any of it. Which I feel like is a good problem. It makes you really want new materia slots. It makes you want to play more so you can get more materia slots. I feel like that's an okay trade-off. And it also makes you want to play again and try different materia the next playthrough and stuff like that. So I definitely don't see it as a negative thing. Okay, so if I'm
I can fight too, you know.
Arieth.
This one's for you!
Call her Arieth. And I use Thunder.
You jittery?
He didn't do anything.
This is gonna hurt. Moving on then.
Okay, I don't know if I understand this materia. Give me one more shot and then I'm gonna ask chat. I don't... I don't know, it just says max. It doesn't have a percent or anything. I think I see the problem.
Piece of cake. It's on you.
I wish I hadn't read it, but I read it. So, I think I see the problem. I think Cloud needs ATB. Which, these enemies die too quick, I can't get ATB in time.
Get fired up!
Yeah.
You're burning up.
So, Cloud needs the ATB to do it.
Get him.
And if I kill the enemy with the magic attack, then Cloud just kind of wastes his ATB on nothing.
Go on. That wasn't so bad.
So, I'm not really down for this. It's a cool idea, but I'm not really down. Let's go back to... maybe Elemental? Let's do Luck Up. Why not? Everything suddenly got quiet. Meatballs! Get your meatballs!
Try it with our sweet and spicy
Try 'em with our sweet and spicy sauce.
Is it weird that I prefer this part of town?
occasional monster here.
But seeing as maybe I'll go check to see if it's still on.
Maybe I'll go check to see if it's still on fire. Interesting.
One night in Wall Market and I'm broke. I blew through everything.
I blew through everything in Wall Market. I'm not giving you money because you blew your money in Wall Market.
Guess I'm not.
Who do you think I am?
This place takes getting used to. So, do you think this means another Sector 5 stores are right? Shit, that bridge! Mind taking a just got it.
Okay, so what else can we do? Let's go turn. Oh, there's more than one. I thought there was just the one. Okay, let's finish this off then. No problem, Bardag. All good in the hood. I guess, yeah, they can be anywhere in here though.
Okay then.
Did you just post a link where people can go learn about the Materia without spoiling it in chat?
Enough.
Where's my permaban button? I mean, where's my super ban? Where's my super mod button?
Nothing to it.
Where's my VIP button? You're the best, Psycho. What if we use all of our brain? There's some boys up here. Trust me, you can resist the urge. The game's been out for 2 days. You can do it. I'll be done with the game in like a few more days, and then you can say whatever you want. If you can't wait 2 days after the game came out, then you have some self-control issues. Man, I don't know where these boys are. I have huge issues. Hey, I got issues too, don't worry about it. I have self-control issues. Not in relation to spoiling games 2 days after they come out. But this one time I had a pizza with pineapple on it, and I might have eaten it because I was really hungry. I don't know. What face? know where these boys are, but I guess I could probably find them while I'm doing other stuff. What I really want to do is see if I can go back to the church. Because
I've been out here all night
Materia.
watching the fire.
I'm glad I moved.
Before I forget tomorrow.
Still aren't running, I take it?
Just one night in Walmart, I'm broke.
How is it that you guys still haven't... That sure was
Small
something.
market's making bank.
All clear down this
We're
way.
patrolling for monsters. The reactor just went up in flames, didn't it? It's got this energy, but it's still...
That Shimmer guy with his
First, we have...
To be honest, there's probably a lot of people we should have just kicked out by now, but I know a lot of people are excited about the game, and people say stuff, and it happens. I feel it. It happens. It's okay. All is forgiven. No, baby Cal. To be honest with you, I've been waiting 20 years for this game, but I'd really love it if chat just told me like exactly where to go at all times so I couldn't enjoy it. That'd be a much better experience if I just wasn't allowed to even explore a single moment and they just told me exactly what was going on at all times. If I step on the flower, is she gonna yell at me? Aw. She didn't yell at me. It's all good, Miami. There's a difference between that and other things. Oh, man. Oh, great, it's Chakra. This was not worth it. So much I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be nice. It's a YouTube Let's Play. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. I'm going to be nice. I am nice. I am nice streamer. What else can we do? I guess we could go start this before we quit. Yeah, you don't want to get on my dark side. I'm not. If you got me mad, you did something real wrong. That's for sure. Hey, Maggie. Thanks so much for stopping by at the end here. Appreciate it. Oh, the Reno fight was super fun.
I was born and raised topside. Avalanche must have used
Reno fight was fun.
We get the
I like that fight a lot. I'm honestly like,
Can't even get to work.
I'm
Might
pretty
as well just
surprised.
pass the time.
The one-on-one, pretty much every one-on-one fight we've done has been super fun. There was the fight with the new soldier guy. That I keep forgetting his name for some reason. There was the one-on-one fight with Reno. There's the one-on-one fight with Shiva. And
Seeing the reactor light up
yeah,
was
Roach.
bad.
Thank you. I'm probably gonna keep calling him Roach on accident. All of them were really cool and had like awesome gimmicks, and I was really impressed.
Maybe I'll go check to see if it's still
It kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 3, where I felt like the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3 did not really work well with one-on-one fights, and it ended up being even better than I thought it was going to be with the DLC. And the same thing with this. If you had told me, if you had asked me like, hey Death, what do you think about like a one-on-one fight, Cloud versus X, I would have been like, I don't know, this game's more tactical. It seems like it's better with, you know, different you know, different mechanics. Like it's a little too tactical. You need like multiple characters going off of multiple things, or else it's not really going to be interesting. But I would have been wrong, because there was a bunch of one-on-one fights that we've done so far that have been really fun.
Guess I'm not working the trains are gonna sell it as much. This place takes getting used to. Sure hope not. Did I just
Do I think the people that never played the original game are going to enjoy the remake? Yeah, definitely.
That's what's called easy money.
I don't see any reason why you couldn't enjoy. They've done it. They've done it in a perfect way where this game does a great job of having nods to the original, but nothing that you need to know from the original. It's its own game, you know. Did I just see some on the ground? No.
Oh, you're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to
Hey,
spot.
Caliber, thanks for the bits, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Aerith, you're back! Come, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think?
Great job. That's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking towards your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
Oh my god, look at them. Ooh.
Imagine how fluffy that is.
Say it with flowers. Yeah, it's all good. We're jumping off here in a minute anyways. It's been actually amazing. We've been on for what? 20 almost 24 hours in the past 40 hours. And there's been some times where people have gotten like really excited and accidentally said some stuff they didn't mean to say. But other than that, that's the first troll we've had. It's crazy. Like, it's been amazing. I couldn't ask for a better turnout. It's been incredible. Everyone has been so nice and The community has been really great. I mean, all I really wanted with the event yesterday was for everyone to come together and enjoy the game together, and we got exactly that, so it's been amazing.
You can see the sky?
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna at least call the Let's Play here. We got some more stuff before we leave, but we're gonna call the Let's Play here. I'm gonna save here. We got some. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this map. How do I do that again? There we go. I forgot about this. This is really neat. It'd be cool if they showed like stuff that's happened. Like the reactors we've blown up had like smoke coming out of them or something. Anyways. Yeah, we're going to call it here for the Let's Play for YouTube. We have a couple side quests to do, so we get to start off tomorrow pretty calm with the side quests, and then we can fly right into the story again. So that'll be cool, and we'll be flying right into Walmart tomorrow. So that's gonna be exciting. So I am excited. Before we say goodbye to YouTube, I do want to say one more time, thank you so much for all the support, for watching. Everyone that was here, either for the big event we did yesterday or today. Saturdays and Sundays are not normal stream days, so a lot of people, including my mods, had to make extra time to be here today and yesterday, so it means so much. And you guys on YouTube, these episodes are going out not at the normal time, so you had to go out of your way to watch them if you're watching them right when they come out. So thank you for all of that. It's been amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better opening to the game. We're going to be continuing all next week, but one last time, thank you for this weekend. It was everything I wanted and more. I wanted the ability to be together as a community and just enjoy the release of this game. And no matter what we do in the future, no matter what, if we just beat the game and then quit it forever, or if we beat the game and do challenge runs, or we beat the game and we do speed runs, or we beat the game and we do theory videos, whatever it is we do with this game, it will never overshadow this weekend. This weekend, the celebration of the game coming out, having everyone from the community all together in one place. This has been the dream. This is what we've dreamed of ever since this game was released, was all the Final Fantasy VII fans coming together and just enjoying the release together. So I will never forget this weekend. Nothing that we do with this game will overshadow what we've seen this weekend. And even if we leave the game after we beat it, or it ends up being content for the next 3 years, whatever it is, I'm just glad we had this weekend. So thanks to everyone who got to be here. Thanks to everyone on YouTube that watched it right when it came out. Thanks to everyone on YouTube watching it in the future. Whatever the case, I hope you've enjoyed so far, and we will be back soon for more of the Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake and more of your beautiful faces. Until then, we will see you next time. Peace out.